In today's math lesson, while discussing the slope-intercept form, we are going to write an equation from a table. In beginning this process, the first thing that we have to find is the slope. In a previous lesson, we discussed that as you are given a table, we can find the slope, m, by analyzing the change in y values divided by the change in x values. We found these changes by determining how we went from row to row. The triangle symbol means to change. So on the right side of the table, how did the y values change from one row to the next? On the left side of the table, how did the x values change from one row to the next? This ratio is our pattern. It's the slope. After we have found the slope, the pattern of movement from row to row in the table, we have to then find the y-intercept. To do this, we have to answer the question of what is the y when x is equal to 0 on our table. So yes, this does mean whenever x is equal to 0, the y value corresponding to that is the y-intercept. You could say, you definitely can say, that the coordinate point of 0 something, this is our y-intercept. Sometimes your table is going to show you this directly, and sometimes it's not. So what happens if it isn't showing on the table? Well, after you figure out what the pattern is from row to row, after you determine the slope, you're going to use that pattern to walk or roll the table backwards until you get to x equaling 0. This will tell you what your y-intercept is. Once you have both of these pieces of information, both the slope and the y-intercept, then you can go ahead and write the equation from your table.